Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm covering what should the 49ers do? Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at this season, it was a hell of a season for the 49ers. You look at them starting the season off by getting rid of Jimmy G, and the talk was buzzing. You never know who he was going to. Then all of a sudden, Trey Lance breaks his ankle. Jimmy G is inserted back into the fold. Jimmy G starts playing extremely well, and then Jimmy G is lost for the season. Now you got your third-string quarterback, Brock Purdy, who comes in the clutch, who helps you win consistently down the stretch, struggles, and then is hurt in the NFC title game. Boom, fast forward, you lose the NFC championship game to the Philadelphia Eagles, and now it is the offseason. Now Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch have to ask themselves, with three quarterbacks on the roster, they're all three injured for the end of the year. What do we do now? With Tom Brady just announcing his retirement, Green Bay not looking like they're going to trade Aaron Rodgers, and there's not being really any draft picks that you have to really throw around, what is the plausible solution to revetting the 49ers? If I'm Kyle Shanahan and I'm John Lynch, I start looking around and I'm starting to see, okay, what is this? What is this? I pick up the phone and I call Derek Carr. I call Derek Carr and I say, hey, Derek Carr, I know you're about to be released. What is it going to take to get you here? What is the number that's going to take to get you here to compete for a starting position? Because we don't know what Trey Lance is. We see his arm talent, but we haven't seen him in a single stretch where he's healthy enough to say that he's going to be a starting quarterback for the remainder of his years in the NFL. We haven't seen enough. We haven't seen enough good or bad to say, okay, he's the guy. We're looking at Brock Purdy. He had a pretty good stretch, but you got to think the talent around him, like Deebo Samuel, Ayuk, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, I would be able to throw the ball and do what he did at that point because of how much skill set talent he has around him. All you got to do is plug and play. It's a system. So you got to keep in mind, with this being said, who can fill the void of a Trey Lance, of a Jimmy G? I would say Derek Carr has been through some things. He hasn't had the best quarterbacking coaches that you could possibly find. Last year, it was tough because him and Josh McDaniels weren't on the same page sometimes, and you saw it on the football field. You saw the transition of that. So at this point in time, I would go with Derek Carr. Wouldn't go with a rookie. Wouldn't put another rookie in that competition with Trey Lance. But I would think that Derek Carr has it. I think they're going to move forward and probably kick the cans on that. Other thing, if the Packers do open up conversations, I would hit the Packers up and say, hey, what realistic compensation can we give you in order to get Aaron Rodgers here? All you commenters, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates and all the breakdowns. And we'll see you on the next video.